Good morning. How are you guys? So I thought I would post a video here on Facebook. I have never done this before, so I apologize if there's any technical issues, but someone actually suggested I do this, so I thought I would today. Today is February 27th, and most of you know, but for those of you who may not know, on February 27th, 2007, my son Tristan died. He was stillborn. And today it's been 12 years since he passed away. And you know, I went through a normal pregnancy. He was our first baby. I was a healthy mom, healthy baby. Everything was normal. Of course, I had a little bit of morning sickness and those things, but had a healthy baby, healthy pregnancy. Everything was moving along great. Coming into, you know, full term at 9 months, 41 weeks actually. I was scheduled to be induced in a couple of days, went in for a checkup, and during the checkup we found out that the baby's heartbeat, there was no heartbeat. And so then later after delivery, we did find out that it was because his umbilical cord was wrapped around his neck, and that's how he died. So it's been, of course, 12 years. It's every year we try to remember him in some way, from just taking a walk together as a family, having some kind of a day together where we can just be together, remember him. Usually I do a balloon release or just something special with their family. And since we've had, you know, Liam and Blake, they've participated as well. They know all about their brother. I think it's very important for me to educate them and let them know that they have a brother. And Liam talked about that in a video I posted earlier. So I really just wanted to come on, and I know every year I post about this and basically trying to inform people and also educate them about stillbirth, because I still feel there's a lot of work that needs to be done to educate people about this. And you know, every year it's different, but I thought I would come on and do a video and just say thank you. Thank you to all of you out there who've ever reached out to us, to me and my family, and prayed for us on this day, or sent me a text or a call or a note. Every year I'm just amazed by the support that we receive. There's so many wonderful people that have reached out to us that don't even know us, or our friends that are just always remembering this day as part of their day of remembrance. And so I just want to say thank you for all of your love and support for our family. It means so much to us. And at the same time, you know, we do get people who still need to be educated about what to say, and you know, there's still work that needs to be done. But I just wanted to take this time to say thank you. I thought I would share something just as part of education. When, of course, I found out that we lost Tristan, I was full term and had to deliver him naturally. And went to the hospital, was in the maternity section of the hospital, of course, and went through the whole labor and delivery process. And while I was at the hospital, it was, of course, a sad tone. I mean, between the staff and the doctors and everyone there. I don't feel, it was a small town, I don't feel they had a lot of stillbirths or dealt with that, but they did the best that they could. And I remained in the labor and delivery department even after Tristan's delivery. And that was probably the hardest part of being at the hospital, because I could hear moms giving birth and people laughing and babies crying. And then, of course, my room was so silent and it was sad, of course. So that was the hardest thing. Some people, are moms that I've talked to that went through this, got to move into another part of the hospital, which I wish I could have. I didn't know back then. I wish I could have moved and gone to another part of the hospital, because that was very hard. But one thing the staff did and a nurse did that was just so sweet to me. Of course, when you're in the labor and delivery, there's a sense of kind of anxiousness, excitement. When doctors come in the room, they're like, "Hi, Mom, how are you? How are we feeling, Mom, today?" You know, any of the staff that would come in know that there's new mothers there. They call you Mom. And of course, with me, they wanted to let the staff know that, of course, this was a different circumstance, the tone may not be so exciting in the room, of course, due to the circumstances. And so I wanted to share you something that I've kept through the years. I have a lot of mementos about our experience in the hospital, and of course in memory of Tristan. But when we were at the hospital, it was important to let the other staff know that we had a loss. And the way that they did that, they really didn't have anything on hand. And a friend of mine told me, our family member said that there's a nurse, and she's like, we need to put something on their door. We had a couple doctors came in and didn't know, and we're like, hi mom, how are you? You know, and so it was important that they put something on the door, and this nurse really pushed to get it done. And so there's really nothing they could think of. So she sat down with a piece of paper and a green marker, and she drew this. This is an olive branch, which basically means peace and calmness and kind of a sign of peace. And so she drew this at the desk. This nurse drew this and put it on our door, and this changed our whole tone of the staff, and I can't tell you how much this means to me. And if you're a nurse or a doctor, it's so important to do this to a patient that you have, to a mom, to a family that's lost a baby during while they're in the hospital. And so I keep this to this day. I've had this. It's just such a great memory of that time, of someone who cared enough to care about us. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I hope you all have a great day. We're going to have a great day. And I just thank you for all the support you've given us through the years. So thanks, everybody. God bless.